So, hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video I bought this cooker for £35. Now sadly I haven't got any of the footage of me actually installing it, and that is simply because I had a hard drive failure and lost everything, including that bit of footage. But I did manage to have the footage of when I changed it from temporarily attached, when I had the gas bottle in this little cupboard here before there were drawers here, and it was just temporarily hooked up to the cooker, and I did actually record swapping that out to the proper way how it is now, and that is because that was on my SD card which I hadn't yet offloaded, so all good there. But now I've got to explain. So basically I bought this cooker untested. The guy was like, I don't know if it works. He didn't even try to test it, he just said didn't know. And it was on it's basically a Voyager cooker. As you can see, it says LP here, which is Leisure Projects Direct. It says a sticker on the back, and that is the company that also makes the Voyager cookers. And as you can see, it looks pretty similar. It looks like brown, like a kind of old, kind of maybe like 60s Caravan, I don't know. It kind of looks similar to, you know, those old Caravan cookers. But I got it and it all worked, and I think it was, I bought it £25 with £2.50 postage, and it was down in Plymouth. So the guy had no idea what it was on about, and when he was trying to post it, he was like, look, I think it's too expensive, don't worry, I'll give you a refund. I was like, no, compared to £400, if I pay even £50, I'm happy. So he told me what the postage was, I paid him full price, and it ended up to be about £35, but still, I think there's maybe a bit more, but still, like £35–40 compared to a £400 cooker. This is like a tenth of the price, and all works well. Grill works, oven works. It came with an oven tray. The only thing it didn't come with is a grill tray, which is why I've got that in there, because it does work a bit when I occasionally have toast in the morning. So yeah, the only thing it didn't come with is a grill tray, and you can buy one of them for like 15 quid on eBay, so I probably will be doing that soon. And very happy with the cooker, and works great. 35 quid is a bargain. So now I've explained that and where it's come from and the whole deal that I got, so I'll go back to the footage that I do still have from the old SD card. Here you go. So, hello everyone. It's been a good 2.5–3 weeks since this has been temporary. Don't know if you can see, no you can't, but there's the gas bottle in here. These have all been properly divided off. I've got a lot further, I've got like lights and all that lot, and they dim and brighten and all that. I've done a lot on the van recently, but now I've got the cooker actually fixed. Well, at the front. I think I need to put some attachment to the back too, but I'll just do it later. It's not like the van's being driven everywhere hundreds of miles. But yeah, now is to untemporary the gas at the back, because I just where the thread snapped off last time, I just shoved the hose over it and it works fine, but wouldn't recommend it. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to boil a kettle quickly, so I've got some boiling water in a mug, so then I can dunk the hose in it and put it over different things that might need it. But here is the new one of them, because I didn't have it in stock, I remembered, because I bought the only one, so then I had to do a click and collect, and then they had it in stock, and then we weren't able to collect it for ages, but I wasn't in any rush anyway. Anyway, you've seen this part before, it's pointless for me trying to get it in focus. But yeah, so I've got all the new parts for it and everything. I've still got the copper pipe, and yeah, I'm just going to see if I can thread this on without breaking it. I've still got PCFE tape. You know what I'm going to do, so I'll come back to you once I've threaded this actually on. Okay guys, so that was quite some task. I've still got the spanner in there because I don't trust it not leaking, but you can't actually see from there. If you look in here, there you go, you can see it joining onto the copper pipe, and then it goes through there, through the little wall I've made, which is down there. You can see the bit of copper, and then it comes through here, and currently there is the reel back there, and I need to get it back into that corner, attach it with some pipe clips, and do all that stuff really. So here we go everyone. As you can see back there, it comes through the little hole in there, and then I've bent it round. There's also a clip there because there's no clips that side of the wall. I'll show you that in a minute. And then there's a clip there, goes round this piece of CLS, comes along there, there's a clip there, bends round, clip there, and then it joins to the orange pipe. So this isn't the final gas bottle. The actual gas bottle I want is actually the same size as that one over there next to the caravan. But I want to get an LPG one, and obviously that's expensive. So I already had this one from when I was next door. So I just use this. But yeah, eventually it'll be in a sealed box. I might buy one. I'll probably make one because there's tons of wood around here. And as I said, it goes around there. Now let's take you around to the other side. So here we go, everyone. I did show you this, but it goes to the 8mm to 10mm compression fitting, which happens to have the same thread as the cooker. Screws into there, goes to there, curves nicely round, and then just goes straight through that hole. And if you want to see it from above, then up here, you can see how it runs through there and into the wall just behind there. So once we finally actually managed to go screw fix, it wasn't too hard. It was just a case of screwing that new thing in, unremoving the temporariness, running the copper pipe with those pipe clips. They're called like P-clips. They might rubber P-clips or something like that, because they're good for like boats and vans and vehicles that have vibrations as well, because my dad's got some because obviously the boat. And then eventually I'm just going to build like a gas locker on the end, and make sure the join where the orange hose comes on is inside the gas bottle, so if that ever did leak, it would go in, drop out vent, also drop out vent underneath the cooker, because then, you know, there's a join, it's the cooker, you know, if something went wrong, then it would drop out in the bottom because it's in its own cabinet. Not sealed in any way, it would just drop down and go through the dropout vent. But yeah, all should be good, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a like. Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this, and the fact that I got basically a Voyager cooker for like a tenth of the price. And make sure you are subscribed, because it does really help me out. I really appreciate all my subscribers. I'm almost at 400 at this point. I'm sure by the time this video comes out I'll be way past 400, maybe at 500. Nah, I doubt it. Anyway, while you're there, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video next week.